Hey there, randos. Progress continues. We've got our fourth flight of stairs down, stringers. We got another one to go, and then probably just the final 3 stringer to get us to solid ground. But looking good so far. A few little hiccups along the way, but I think this thing's going to be pretty solid. Happy with it. All right, more progress to come. Well, this is my attempt. I poured a concrete pad, and yeah, it's just setting up. Poured it yesterday with Chris's help. Got my brackets in there for the railing. I don't know how well I lined everything up. It looks kind of off, but should be pretty close to lined up going up. Still some adjustments to be made, but I think this will do. Got a lot of work still ahead of me. Got to put up all the steps, the treads, as it were, and got to pour concrete for the posts where I didn't have pre-set posts. So yeah, still a lot of work to do, but it's coming along. Another beautiful day in San Diego. Hard to believe it's the end of January. It's pretty sweet. Living in a great town, great weather. So, just finished all the treads on my stair project. Looking pretty good. Gotta put up the railing still. Gotta finish off my landing zone. I did underestimate my pad depth. So, well, I don't know, length. It's not what I wanted. I suppose I could pour more concrete with a gap in there. And the next project is to get rid of these horrible vines. They're terrible. And that cactus, not a fan. Clean up some more of this other junk, some of these trees. Just kind of thin it out a little. Open up the view. Maybe put some pavers down. You know, nothing too over the top. I'd like to keep it somewhat natural looking. But yeah, still a lot of work ahead of me, but got a lot of time. It's just one weekend at a time. My footing's poured. Solid as a rock right now. So, getting close. Certainly usable right now. As I said, railings are coming up next. And then these stairs need to be redone. Completely tore out. Complete hack job by somebody previous. Not saying I don't do hack job work, but man, that's pretty bad. So there we have it. Looking good. It's taken a few months of weekends to get her done, but I'm very pleased with how it's looking. Alright, just finished a late lunch. Getting back to work here. Show you all the progress so far. Got my balusters up on the right side, so we're facing down. Got some more going in on the left. Got them all cut, ready to go. So it's just a matter of tacking them up. Been using a 2x4 that's about 3.5 inches wide, and I think the code is 3 7/8 of an inch maximum width. So I'm not about to fiddle around with 3 7/8 myself. So I'll have them a little closer together, and then we're going to get down to the bottom, and I'm going to extend out the concrete pad because it is a little short. So I'll have to pour an extension on the pad there. But yeah, it's coming along, gang. Let's get down to work here. Oh, I bought some new tools too. Got a little kit here from Lowe's. Got my recip, and what else came in? A light. I have 2 of these 1/4 inch impact drivers, and I bought this separately. Battery powered router. Works great. I like it a lot. I used it for my railings, and I ended up buying just an inexpensive plug-in orbital sander, and I ordered an inexpensive plug-in sprayer for the stain. Should be here tomorrow. I'll get around to that as well. Still got a few other things to do here as far as structural stuff. I got some lag bolts quite a number of lag bolts that I got to run in through here to make it all nice and super secure is the word. All right, early afternoon or mid-afternoon, wrapped it up. All the balusters on both sides. Looking pretty decent. So a lot of sawdust around because I just went through my router and routed off all the front edges of the steps. Hopefully to cut back on some things like this, where this thing just chipped away. Thanks, Home Depot. I bought everything at Home Depot pretty much, so there you have it. Hey there, randos. Random Dave here, doing a little painting of the deck. Yeah, working on it. Using a little spray gun here. Got on sale at Amazon. Works pretty well, I have to say. It's a little noisy. It's not cordless, but it's doing pretty good. Just working my way around the old railings right now. Do both sides of those, and then come down on this, or come back down, work my way up the steps so I don't get trapped. Got the sides pretty well painted here, but yeah, just wanted to snap a quick vidya for you. All right, randos. Pretty much done with that first coat. Brown russet color, bare. It's like a solid waterproofer stain, not a semi-transparent. I wanted to blend in all those various colors of wood, varieties of wood that I had. Yeah, it's a nice color, very earthy. All right. Next is putting in the lighting. Something like this here. Yes. Strap some lights to the posts going up. Maybe I'll hang some LEDs along the sides here, railings. Yeah. Cool. And there's my extended concrete pad. Unfortunately, I cracked off the corner. Might just pack some dirt in there. Anyway. Hey there, randos. More stair building. You see the original. Now I'm building a set of narrow little stairs. Trying to tuck them in here. Oops. Trying to tuck them in here to access the pool equipment area. Needs a lot of cleaning around here, but anyway, my latest project going on. Poured some footings last night, and then it rained, and it's been quite cool, so my footings aren't fully cured yet. But I'm throwing in the stringers here, and I think I got things pretty well lined up there for inside supports on the 4x4s. So yeah, here's where we are. Alright gang, making progress here. Most of the steps are in. I just added these internal upright supports. Yeah, I know, they're mounted on the side, but it is what it is. I'll say that. Yeah, the footings are dry enough that I just decided to go for it. Drop those in there, and yeah, about to wrap up the last couple steps here, couple of treads, and then work out my plan for the railing. Alright friends, so I don't have that secured to anything right now on the bottom. It's just sitting on those pavers. It is secured pretty well up top, and then I obviously cut it around this weird concrete thing that's hanging out here, and I had to cut a couple of pieces special because there's a lip, but all that's left is the railing, which will go on obviously this side here. It's kind of weird looking, but whatever. The previous one was kind of tilted out this way, and it was, well, you may have seen it in the previous video. It was terrible. I don't know how much better this one is, but I like it better. So yeah, that is pretty much it here. There's a little bit of a floppy end over here, but that's alright. If I have to, I can support underneath it with something. But there's these tubes here for sprinkler system that I still gotta sort that out too. It's been a year. There's a part that runs all the way down. So yeah, I'm gonna get the handrails up. I don't know if I'll do that this weekend, maybe next. And then paint it to match this big boy over here. So stay tuned. So I don't have that secured to anything right now on the bottom. It's just sitting on those pavers. It is secured pretty well up top. And then I obviously cut it around this weird concrete thing that's hanging out here. And I had to cut a couple of pieces special because there's a lip. But all that's left is the railing, which will go on obviously this side here. It's kind of weird looking. Another update, we got the railing mounted. It's kind of a pain in the behind, but I ran some lags through there. It's pretty stable. Carriage bolt, lag bolt, and then some big old screws going through that, the middle and the inside with brackets and everything. So I think it's going to be pretty good since it's not secured to any foundation underneath here, any footings. It's a little wobbly on the bottom, but not bad. I don't think it's going to go anywhere. All right, I guess what's next is some balusters, and well, I got to put in, I guess, that bottom piece for the balusters to go, and then painting, and that should be another set of stairs all done. Hey there, randos, on a windy day here in San Diego. I got the railing all done and everything is painted with my trusty spray gun from Amazon, like 40 bucks on sale. So yeah, it kind of matches everything else. So looking pretty good, I'd say. Does the trick, that's for sure. Of course, nothing's perfect in this world, and certainly my stairs aren't perfect either. But yeah, thanks for staying tuned for yet another project with Random Dave. And on that note, Random Dave is out of here.